Have you ever looked at a job posting and thought, I've never had that exact title? Or maybe you've wondered, I don't think I'm qualified enough. If you've ever felt that way during a career transition, you're certainly not alone. One of the biggest reasons professionals underestimate themselves is because they've been taught to focus on job titles instead of the skills they've developed throughout their careers. Hi, I'm Ashley Hughes-Jefferson, founder of the Consult TM Academy. Welcome back to Career Transition Recovery TM, a free educational series where we're learning how to recover, rebuild, and reposition our careers with greater clarity, confidence, and resilience. In our last episode, we talked about why having a career strategy is more important than simply sending out more applications. Today, we're taking the next step. We're going to talk about something that employers consistently value, but many job seekers overlook: your transferable skills. Transferable skills are the abilities you've developed that can be applied across different industries, organizations, and roles. They aren't limited to one employer, and they certainly aren't defined by one job title. For example, if you've managed projects, you've likely developed planning, organization, communication, risk management, and problem-solving skills. If you've supervised employees, you've built leadership, coaching, conflict resolution, and decision-making skills. If you've worked in customer service, you've strengthened communication, relationship building, adaptability, and critical thinking. If you've worked in technology, you've probably developed analytical thinking, documentation, process improvement, troubleshooting, and collaboration skills. Notice something? None of those skills belong to a single profession. They belong to you. During a career transition, many professionals spend so much time comparing job titles that they forget to identify the value they've consistently delivered throughout their careers. Employers aren't simply hiring someone who had a particular title. They're hiring someone who can solve problems, improve processes, lead initiatives, support customers, manage change, build relationships, analyze information, and contribute to organizational success. Those capabilities often matter far more than the exact title listed on your resume. Before we end today's conversation, I'd like to leave you with a simple exercise. Take out a notebook or open a blank document. Draw 2 columns. In the first column, write down every position you've held over the past several years. In the second column, don't list your responsibilities. Instead, write down the skills you developed in each role. Think about the problems you solved, the people you supported, the projects you completed, the improvements you made, the systems you learned, and the experiences that strengthened your professional judgment. You may discover that you've been building valuable skills for years without realizing how broadly they apply. Those transferable skills are often the bridge between where you've been and where you want to go next. In our next episode, we'll discuss another important part of career recovery: how to tell your professional story in a way that helps employers understand the value you bring, not just the positions you've held. Because your experience deserves more than a list of responsibilities. It deserves a story that demonstrates your impact. If today's conversation encouraged you and you're ready to build a stronger foundation for your next career chapter, I invite you to explore Career Transition Recovery and Reinvention TM inside the Consult TM Academy. The program is designed to help professionals recover, rebuild, reposition, and strengthen long-term career resilience through a structured educational learning experience. You can explore the program with a 5-day free trial included with the monthly membership. Visit consultacademyhub.lovable.app career transition to learn more. Until next time, remember this: your next opportunity won't be built on your job title alone. It will be built on the knowledge you've gained, the skills you've developed, the problems you've solved, and the value you continue to bring. Keep moving forward, one intentional step at a time. End disclaimer. Disclaimer: Career Transition Recovery TM is provided for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute employment, legal, financial, or career placement advice. Individual career paths and employment outcomes vary. The views shared are intended to support professional development, career resilience, and informed decision making. Always evaluate opportunities based on your own circumstances and seek professional guidance when appropriate.